Ready to go. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Now, the Timberwolves last season made the playoffs for just the second time in 18 seasons. All-star Karl Anthony Towns says this team wants to play defense and wants to be great. We're building an identity and culture, and every day we got to work at it and cement it. Kevin, they could finally be onto something.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Carter out there with Holiday, and it's Allen in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards, and it's McDaniels in at the three. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now here's Edwards. Towns, a screen on Carter. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here is Carter. Holiday with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Now here's Gobert. Towns, the screen. Here's McDaniels. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Lopez. Carter outside. Allen for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Fires the three. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. That one misses. Nice D from Russell. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Lopez, a screen on Russell. The shot by Holiday, no good. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holiday against Russell. And there's the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Carter. Fader on the way. And it's Towns missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Towns, a screen on Carter. Edwards passes to Towns. Allen against Russell. Allen inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A miss that time would have put him up. Edwards with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Fades away. Good.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now here is Carter. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Holiday. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's McDaniels. Feeds to Gobert. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Giannis against Towns. Here's Giannis. Towns with the steal. Russell looking around. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And it's Carter missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Gobert down low. Defended by Carter. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Let's take a look at the numbers for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Holiday, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Allen finds Antetokounmpo to stop the run, and the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
McDaniels offline with his three. Pass to Holiday. Carter outside. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Edwards against Carter. Gobert with a screen on Carter. Edwards can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Giannis passes to Carter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Outside Holiday takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 8 points. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
First free throw is good.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Bucks trail by 9. Here is Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jrue Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Matthews.
Now, Jrue Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Passes it to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
He's off on the first. Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Holiday looking over the floor. There's the pass to Matthews. Back to Holiday. Portis sets the pick for Holiday. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force, and Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Lopez. Now Portis. Bucks passing it around. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Towns. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Passes it to McLaughlin. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Holiday. He's got 12. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. .135 left to play in the first. Hill passes to Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 5. On the pass to Towns, and stolen by Portis. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. Towns dishes to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Here's New Orleans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bucket is good. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Shoots over Portis, and it's Towns missing. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis kicks to Portis. Outside Hill. Right side out of the Kumbo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Giannis has got 8.
Now George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
And here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 24 points. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Minnesota on top, leading by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Bucks trail by 4. Reed is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Noel in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Noel passes to Reed. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Prince, right side. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Both free throws good from Reed. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Giannis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Minnesota in the lead. Noel passes to McLaughlin. Pass to Gobert. Prince outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Over Prince, and Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Portis. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Hill. Portis against Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. It's Prince on the wing. Reed kicks to Gobert. Prince, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Laura, the pass to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Hill. They get it again. Pass to Noel. And the three off target. And the Bucks, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Hill passes to Giannis. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Hill. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Noel passes to Gobert. There's the dish to Russell to end the cold streak, and that one drops.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and-one. Russell with a nice play.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Free throw good, Russell. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And Portis throws it down.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. The 10-footer. That one a little long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Carter outside. Passes it to Holiday. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead. Here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Reed, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey sinks the triple. Prince has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Out to Carter. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Towns, a screen on Holiday. Russell passes to Towns. He can't get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
A chance to look at the stats for Anthony Edwards. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 4 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 10.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Carter dished to Allen. Lopez outside. 6 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, he had 24 points. Edwards, that's good.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lopez outside. Nobody near Allen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded closely. He dishes it to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Towns. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen kicks to Carter. Lopez sets a screen for Carter. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Great showing for him last season. And a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. 5th best, the Bucks.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards with it. 10 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lopez passes to Matthews. Fades. Antetokounmpo. No good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Edwards against Allen for 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Noel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
76% from the line a season ago.
Free throw good from Drew Holiday. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Bucks also with the sub. Wara checked in. No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint, here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
The Bucks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Gobert against Lopez. Wara. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Russell kicks to Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Towns has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Giannis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Edwards against Matthews. Towns, a screen on Matthews. For 3, Edwards. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's Nworo. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Giannis has got 23 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. This is to Edwards. Inside, it's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Oh, here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Lopez. The shot's good. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
And the first half is now in the books. Bucks lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. The story of this game orbiting around the clash at the power forward spot.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time, because I'm hungry.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Bucks.
Man, this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion. I mean, I think if they stay efficient, Ernie, in the second half, they'll pull away.
And now you have me wondering about poetry. Do you think Walt Whitman had a jump shot?
Maya Angelou did.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Carter, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. Now Russell. Towns a screen on Holiday. Russell. That shot missing. Good D by Lopez.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 15 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Lopez outside from downtown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Edwards finds Russell, and the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is McDaniel. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. McDaniel's got 11 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, nice 3-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Russell passes to McDaniels. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point Bucks lead. Timberwolves shooting the ball at 42%. Here is Russell. He's got 5. To the wing on the left. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns sets the pick for Russell. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, you got to chase him off the 3-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to Edwards. For the tie. A shot off that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Holiday sets the pick for Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
You know, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have any.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Towns for 3. They get it back. Gobert, the 9-footer's on the mark. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Here's Giannis. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Timeout called the Bucks.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. He's coming off an excellent season.
And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He kicks it to Giannis. Pass to Lopez. And here's Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. From the arc. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gobert can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Towns against Giannis. Carter outside. The pass to Holiday. And there's the drive. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Towns, a screen on Holiday. Russell passes to Towns. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out to Carter for the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. 5 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Timberwolves, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
Gobert finds McDaniel. Here's Russell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Russell embracing the contact that time and wants to get his way to the free throw line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-6 run. Carter kicks to Giannis. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Goes up on the block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
First one falls for him. Minnesota making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Noel in for Edwards. The Bucks also changing it up. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Javon Carter. And so Russell hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Lopez. Ibaka outside. Passes it to Allen. A 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Gobert with a screen on Lopez. Anderson finds Gobert.
And if he gets looked that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Minnesota. The Bucks also with the sub. Wara checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Now the pass to Ibaka. Outside Holiday. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to McLaughlin. Gobert with it. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Ibaka. Anderson passes to Gobert. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks leading by 12. Now here's Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Lopez. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Noel. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Matthews. Kicks it to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That shot no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Gobert. Lopez with the steal. Holiday against Anderson. Takes a step back. Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. The dish to Anderson. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Passes to Holiday. And rejection by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Bucks leading by 14. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. The pass to Nwora. The kick out to Matthews. Clock at 4. Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Edwards has come in for McDaniels. And then for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Hill up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now here's Anderson. Six on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Noel. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Hill. Feeds it to Lopez. Giannis outside. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Edwards inside. Giannis is there. Out to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Antetokounmpo finds Matthews. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards looking it over. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Noel's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee on top, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Deep 2 from Anderson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Portis. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves on defense. Carter with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. 15-point game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The shot will not fall. Buck shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Anderson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's tipped and stolen by Portis. The feed to Holiday. Portis trying to free himself. The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anderson against Giannis. Gobert with a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Buries it from three-point range.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Edwards passes to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
He misses the free throw. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. So he comes up empty at the line. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Timberwolves trail by 18. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Passes it to McLaughlin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Noel. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And he knocks down the first one. Free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Noel passes to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Giannis to the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Count it. Giannis has got 16 here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Noel, defended by Carter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Now here's Allen. Lopez sets a screen for Allen. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Allen.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Noel, defended by Carter. Looking to end the run. Noel, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Gobert against Lopez. The pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Noel. He kicks it to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Goes to the fadeaway and keys it. And 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And here's a guy in Towns who can get buckets inside and out. And you throw in the mid-range, and Cat makes you guard him at all 3 levels.
Here's Allen. After the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Allen passes to Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Timberwolves shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Noel passes to Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Over Ibaka. Here's Towns. And the layup falls.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Carter outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Towns a screen on Carter. Here's Noel. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Feeds it to Allen. Gobert with the block. Allen against Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Towns. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now here's Allen. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 5 assists in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Timberwolves shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. To the wing right side. Here's Gobert. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And if the mid-range shot is working for Gobert, it's a problem for the D. Draws the bigs away from the hoop and opens things up inside.
Bucks passing it around. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Teardrop shot, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 7 now in this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Towns. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Outside Holiday. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Carter. Here's Lopez. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Edwards, that's good.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Russell. Giannis outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Holiday against Russell. Over Holiday. Nails the baby hook.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Back to Giannis. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Now here's Edwards. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Towns. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.